Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are starting the second week of Tennessee muzzleloader season, and we're chasing after that buck that made a surprise visit on opening morning. Hadn't seen that guy. Fantastic buck. Maybe he comes back around here. Chasing is beginning to pick up, but who knows? You never know what's going to happen. They may be running where you're at. They may be somewhere else. All you can do is go get after them. Anyway, we're going to hit the woods, so come along with us. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's second weekend of Tennessee muzzleloader season, and I've been up in the stand for a little bit, just now getting enough daylight to where I can do the intro video. I saw a fawn, just a solo fawn, walking across the field in front of me as I was coming in. There was a supermoon last night. It was really bright outside first thing this morning. So I was able to see 150 yards across the field in the dark. And I'm pretty sure it was just a fawn. It looked really, really small. But it was just feeding its way out across the field. I let it pass on by. And then I came in and kind of came in behind it and got up here in my stand. My plan was to go to a different property this morning to hunt. But we had a really fun late night last night at a bonfire at a friend's house. Got home really late and then had an issue with our new pup this morning when I woke up, and so I wasn't able to get out in time to get over to the other farm where I did a little bit of scouting yesterday and saw some buck sign. Just had a owl come flying through below me as I'm doing this intro. Anyway, gonna hang out here this morning. I've made a mock scrape in the past several days down here about 25 yards from my stand, right on the side of the deer trail, so gonna hang out. I got a lot of pictures on my cell camera down here yesterday and last night, including a decent looking 8-pointer. Not the buck from last weekend, but a decent looking 8-point. And we'll see if anything comes through that's a shooter, and it gives me an opportunity. So not a bad morning out here this morning. Ended up seeing 4 deer. I had 3 does come through. First I had 2 come through way down at the bottom of the pines. Then I had another one come through just about maybe 10 yards up from where those went through. They were still to say 45, 50 yards minimum from me, and it's through a whole bunch of undergrowth and brush, so I could really only just see, glances of them as they were going through the underbrush. They're still down in the thicket down here, but after they went through, a tall spike came through behind them, and he was grunting, and he was on their tail, but he was 30 minutes behind them probably. Anyway, that's the 4 deer today. All came through way down low. The first morning I sat here, all of the deer that came through down low on the same trail. And then last weekend, obviously, I had that big buck and the 2 does right here in front of me. And then the other does that I saw after that, they came through down low and then turned and came straight up. It seems like the deer are wanting to travel through here down low more so far this year than in past years. So I may think about relocating this stand to move me further down the hill to where I can be closer to that area in case a buck comes through. Or I may just leave this, the wind is picking up now suddenly, or I may just leave this stand here and use it to hunt under certain weather conditions and wind directions. And I may go a little bit farther away, maybe 75, 80 yards away, and go down onto the lower section of the pines and set a stand over there to be able to hunt that one under certain weather conditions as well. I don't know. I'm about to get out of here. It is almost lunchtime. I've got to decide if I'm going to move this stand or bring another stand in. And then the other farm that I was hoping to hunt today, my dad texted me. He wants to go over there with me. And so I think we're going to go over there, check it out, and I'm going to take a stand over there to put up so I have somewhere set up to hunt over there. Or I may just take my saddle over there this evening to just do a quick set over there and see if I see anything, figure out where the deer may be using and traveling, and then try to come up with a plan after that. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this morning. I'm going to start taking my stuff down, and I will see you this afternoon. that's a wrap for this morning, folks. I have got to go to work. I have hunted out here as long as I could this morning, and I have got a lot of things for work going on. This wind is insane. It's picking up. I think they're calling for 30-mile-an-hour gusts today. So, but incredible morning. You know, I don't know. I had that smaller buck come through, and I was focusing on videoing him, and when he got down here below me and kind of stopped, that other buck just came barreling through out of nowhere, and that was a big buck. I have not seen that buck on camera. That's the first time I've laid eyes on that buck. I don't know. Who knows where he's from, or he may not come back through here again, but he came barreling through. He was a big boy. That was a big old buck. That other buck, the third buck that came through, was broken off. He only had one side. And then this fawn that came through fed up here above me for a little bit, but that's it. Haven't heard a gunshot all morning. Trail cameras are sending quite a few pictures. There's over on another property, several bucks moving over there. So as much as I'd love to stay out here, I can't. I've got to get back and I've got to get to work. So maybe I can come out this afternoon. Maybe I can get Trey to get out here with these deer moving the way they are. So anyway, until next time, see you then.